Jane? Oh, Jane.
I felt cold.
Well, naturally you feel cold if you leave your bed and stand about in your bare feet. Now, come along, dear, come along.
If I could have another blanket.
Now, Jane, you know that Dr. Lucas said it was important that you should have lots of fresh air. You want to get well, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Then you must be guided by us. Now it's time for your medicine.
But I had some only an hour ago.
It's at least 3 hours since your last dose. Now, don't let's have another scene, dear. Swallow it down quickly, then you won't notice the taste. Every drop.
It's horrible.
It's for your own good. This will help you to sleep. It may stop you having these terrible dreams.
I'm sorry, Miss Vealing, I seem to have forgotten my key again.
You'd forget it if it wasn't screwed to your neck. Well, you home for the evening, or you off out again?
Home for the evening, thank heavens. I've been traveling since 12 o'clock. I just want to relax.
Oh, that'll make a change. There's a nice fire in your room, and supper will be ready in about an hour.
Don't tell me. Pie. Steak and kidney pie, huh?
Nearly right. Pudding. Steak and kidney pudding with cabbage and mashed potatoes and apple tart to follow.
Oh.
Will your visitors be stopping too?
Visitors?
Mr. Marriott and a lady, they're waiting in your room. I hope I did the right thing. I mean, I couldn't very well ask them to wait down here.
What do they want?
To see you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get rid of them in 10 minutes. I'm in no mood for chit-chat with young Marriott and his lady friends.
Oh, I don't think she's one of his
Five hours on the train from the Midlands, and I find you waiting at the end of it.
Sergeant.
Still, I hear you brought company that day. What? Let's see. Oh, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
This is Miss Beasley, Sergeant. Miss Beasley, may I introduce Sergeant Cork?
I'm pleased to meet you, ma'am.
And I to meet you. I've been waiting for over an hour.
I must apologize. I'm afraid the train was rather late.
So it seems. In view of the delay, I'd like to get down to the matter in hand immediately, if you don't mind.
Am I to understand this is an official call?
Oh, Miss Beasley called at the office this afternoon. I told her you were away on a case.
Well, it's so urgent it cannot wait until the morning. I've had a tiring day. This is my home. I'm off duty, ma'am.
I remember reading in the Pall Mall Gazette that the Commissioner of Police had plainly stated the police officers were never off duty, sir.
Well, if you'll just give me 2 minutes to wash my hands, ma'am, I'll be right with you. Excuse me, please. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
What the Tower Hill made you bring her here?
Quite an alternative, Sergeant. She asked if you were coming back to town tonight. What can I say?
Such a thing as a little white lie, lad. Entitled to some private life, damn it. Oh, still the damage is done now. What you want?
I don't know. All she'd give me was her name.
Well, that's a lot of use, isn't it?
How did you get on in Nottingham?
Was the bank manager all right? Clear as crystal. He'd been lining his own pockets for months.
And the clerk they suspected?
Completely innocent. He only picked on the poor fellow because he behaved strangely. Queer fellow. Very odd. had an obsession about washing his hands.
Did he?
Look, not once or twice a day, you idiot, no. He was completely round the corner about it. He washed his hands 30 or 40 times a day.
Must have run up a tidy bill for soap. Was he mad?
No, sick. I'd rather say sick. Tell you something, lad. That's a field to which we ought to pay some attention. What creates these strange obsessions amongst people? Why does this bank clerk feel a compulsion to wash his hands all the time? No, we haven't begun to understand the human mind and how it works.
I'd rather keep my mind to myself.
You're welcome. I should hate to think what goes on in that thing you call a brain box.
Well, at the moment, I'm thinking about Miss Beasley.
I'm coming. I'm going to get rid of her in double quick time. There's a steak and kidney pudding waiting for me downstairs, and nothing and no one is going to stop me from eating it.
Very cold for the time of the year, don't you think? I was just saying to my husband, the weather can't seem to make up its mind what to do. Ah, I thought you might like a nice hot cup of tea after your journey. I've brought 3 cups.
Thank you, Mrs. Fielding.
And a homemade cake, too, just to keep you going till supper's ready. Don't let him eat it all. He's a devil when it comes to
Do
my
you think
cake.
we might discuss my business now?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, am I interrupting? Oh, I'm sorry. Nothing else you want, Mr. Cork?
I don't think so, thank you, Mrs. Fielding. Oh, you might get me a quartern of ale before supper, will you? I think it'd go down rather well with the pudding. Nothing like a glass of ale with steak and kidney, you know.
I'll get Harry to go down to the Duke of Cambridge right away.
Fine, my treat. I'll give you the 6pence when I come down.
Oh, that's all right. Hey, don't forget, supper won't be long.
Now, what can I do for you?
I require your professional assistance.
Yes, well, I assume that.
I'll wait until I can have your undivided attention.
Oh, I'm sorry. Will you have...
No, thank you.
Oh. At your service, Ma'am.
Thank you. What I have to tell you concerns my niece, Jane Beasley. I presume you would like the access to the background, first of all.
Well, excellent. I wish all my customers had the same approach.
Customers. Oh, I see. Police humor, I suppose. To continue. Jane is the only daughter of my brother, Captain John Beasley. She is an orphan. Her mother died when she was a child. My brother was lost at sea some 18 months ago.
Yes?
Just before his last voyage, 6 months or so before, my brother remarried. It was quite sudden. He'd only known this woman a month. She turned his foolish head, and they were married. Up till that time, I had acted as my brother's housekeeper and cared for Jane.
But you do so no longer.
It would have been impossible for me to stay. The woman is intolerable. Shortly after my brother sailed, I was forbidden even to see Jane. When I heard of his tragic death, I called, but I was turned away. For all I know, Jane may not even know that her father is dead. However, that is supposition. Last week, I called at the house again and did manage to get a glimpse of Jane before they hustled her away. Sergeant, I was shocked. The change in the child. She looked so weak and ill.
You found no explanation for this?
None whatsoever. I wasn't invited in. I was kept on the doorstep like a tradesman. When I asked about Jane's health, I was told that she had been sick and that she was under the doctor. Doctor.
What does that mean?
This man is no doctor. She is attended by some quack, a man without proper qualifications, a foreigner.
Oh, dear.
Sergeant, please do not patronize me.
I beg your pardon, Ma'am.
I happen not to like foreigners, Sergeant Cork, especially Europeans. Their manners, their morals,
do you
their
think
hygiene...
we might...
I'm sorry. Of course. I must not keep you from your supper, must I?
Well, now, so far I've learned that your brother was a sea captain, that he remarried 2 years ago, he had a daughter who was sick. You don't like the second wife, and you've come to see me because you suspect, I don't know. What do you suspect?
I suspect that my brother's wife is in league with this so-called doctor, and that between them, they are trying to murder Jane, my niece.
By what means?
I can't be sure on that point, but I believe that she is being poisoned. Jane,
What is it? What is it?
I thought someone was the shadow.
Oh, the curtains have knocked down the vase, that's all.
Oh, really, Jane, for a grown girl, you do get into such a panic.
The woman does seem to be getting up. There. Is that better?
Yes. Thank you.
Now, I should try to sleep here.
Don't take the lamp.
Jane, really?
Please don't take it.
Well, a moment ago you were complaining about the shadows. What's wrong now?
I don't like being in the dark.
It's time you learned to conquer these stupid fears. Now, I shall be in the room below. You have absolutely nothing to worry about.
You mean you will do nothing?
There's nothing I can do.
I had heard that you were a person of some sensitivity and imagination. Clearly I was misinformed. I will not keep you any longer from your supper and your ale. Good night.
Good night, Ma'am.
Sergeant, may I ask you one question?
Please do.
Are you always governed by facts in everything you do? Are you never swayed by instinct, by feelings?
Far too often.
I admit I have no real evidence to put before you. But I tell you, Sergeant, my instinct tells me that I'm right. Some evil is being done in that house. I sense it. I feel it with all my heart.
Miss Beasley. What is the address?
I have it here. And mine is written on the back.
Thank you, Wire. I've promised nothing, you understand. I'll make a few inquiries, and that is all.
Thank you. That is all I ask.
Right.
Now, what do you think?
Oh, she's peculiar. I think she's all in her mind.
When I told you I was interested in the activities of the mind, this should make a good subject for study.
What are you going to do?
Sleep on it. Then we'll see. Oh, at least the wife has an interesting name, considering that Miss Beasley thinks she's a potential murderess.
Charity. Huh?
Mrs. Charity Beasley.
Breakfast ready. Will I bring it in, ma'am?
Oh, yes, Nellie, yes.
She having it in bed, she's going to get up.
No, I think she's well enough to get up this morning. I told her to come down. You might call her.
Right.
Breakfast! Coming, just coming. You're sure you feel well enough to get up this morning?
Oh, yes. Oh, I feel lots better, thank you.
Mother?
Mother?
Yes, you do look a little better today. You see, I told you. If only you will allow yourself to be guided by Dr. Lucas and me, you will soon be well again. That is, as well as you can ever be.
Yes, Mother.
Do you feel hungry?
Oh, yes, I've really got a splendid appetite this morning.
Oh, well, that's a good sign anyway.
Oh, Nellie,
Yes?
are there any letters for me?
Not that I know of.
Jane, do you set out deliberately to annoy me?
No.
If there had been any letters for you, I would have given them to you. You know that, don't you?
Yes.
Then why did you ask Nellie?
Well, it's just... Well, it's such a long time since I heard from Father.
You think that he might have written to you and that I have concealed the letters from you?
No, I didn't mean anything. I'm sorry. Truly, I didn't mean anything. Please don't be angry.
Very well. Close your eyes and bow your head. Dear Lord, we beseech thee to bestow thy blessing on all who sit at this table, and upon those who may be absent from it, traveling in distant lands. We thank thee for the fruits of the earth which thou hast set before us as a token of thy love and kindness. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Amen. Oh, I should be glad when I've finished with this awful diet and can eat a proper breakfast.
Jane, will you never learn? Really, you are a most willful child.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
You are always sorry after you have spoken. Your diet, Jane, was composed by Dr. Lucas after a great deal of research.
Yes, I
Then
know.
why don't you show some gratitude? For years, you have been poisoning your system with animal foods. That is why you are sick. Dr. Lucas is trying to cleanse your body of these accumulated poisons. And yet you can sit there and speak of a proper breakfast. Sometimes I despair.
I'm sorry.
There we are again. The child is sorry. Think, Jane. Think before you speak and act. I have been very patient with you.
Yes, I know.
We are fighting for your life, Jane. Do you realize that? You are sick. Very, very sick. Do you understand?
Yes, I think so.
You're not like other people. This sickness not only affects the body, it can affect the mind. You know what happens to people whose minds are sick. Do you know what happens to such people, Jane?
Yes.
What do they call them? What do they call them, Jane?
Lunatics.
That's right. Don't be afraid of the word. Lunatic. And, where do they put lunatics, Jane? Where do they put them?
In asylums.
In asylums. Is that what you'd like to be? A lunatic in an asylum?
No, please. Please don't speak of it.
Come back, Jane. Come here. We are going to try to save you, child, in spite of yourself. Now go to your room while I decide what should be a suitable punishment.
Punishment?
Don't you think you deserve a punishment?
But I didn't mean...
Oh, I'm sure you didn't. Now go to your room, open the window, and lie on the bed until I come to you.
Oh, please, I
Go
didn't mean...
to your room.
I wouldn't start using that just yet if I was you.
What do you want? I didn't ring.
There's a couple of blokes to see you.
Well, send them away. I'm too busy to see anyone.
Easier said than done. They're detectives. Scotland Yard.
Detectives? What do they want?
I don't know. They asked for you.
Oh, I see. Well, show them into the dining room, Nellie, and ask them to wait.
In here.
Thank you. Thank you. right, ma'am. It seems there have been a number of burglaries recently in the neighborhood, and we're making a door-to-door check. There's nothing to be alarmed about.
Oh, but I am alarmed. Burglars terrify me, the very thought. There's no man in the house, you see. My husband is a ship's master. He's away at sea.
Why, check through the house, Marriott, will you? Take a look at the locks, especially the outside ones, and the window fastenings. You don't mind, ma'am?
Oh, no, not at all. I'll get my woman.
Not necessary, ma'am. I'll find my own way around.
Is this the usual procedure?
No, not usual, but we're taking special precautions. After all, this house is rather isolated. You haven't noticed any suspicious-looking characters hanging around? No, hawkers that have struck you as odd?
Not that I can recall.
You're alone in the house?
There's my woman. She sleeps in.
Just the two of you?
No, my daughter.
Ah, yes?
No, I'm very sorry, Sergeant, but I would rather you didn't see her. She isn't well, you see.
It's just that children sometimes notice things which we adults miss. She may have seen someone hanging around the house.
Oh, I doubt it. She hasn't been out for some time.
Is it a serious illness, then?
Serious?
Your stepdaughter?
Rather serious, I'm afraid. But we are winning the battle, I think.
Oh, you've some formidable-looking medicine, at any rate.
It's a herbal mixture. It does seem to be doing her some good, I'm glad to say.
Did that come from upstairs?
It's Jane. Please ignore it. Sergeant, she's highly nervous. She's probably dreaming. Sergeant, I do assure you.
This door appears to be locked. Have you the key?
Well, of course. I keep the door locked because the child has a habit of wandering.
Sergeant, I was just checking the catches.
All right, carry on. Are you all right, miss? I was talking to your mother downstairs and I heard you scream.
There you are, a silly Billy. The man meant no harm. There now. Tuck yourself up into bed, there's a good girl.
It's rather chilly in here. Would you like the window closed?
Would you, dear?
No. No, I'm all right.
You may have it closed if you wish.
No. Dr. Lucas said I must get the fresh air.
Fresh air's one thing, but this wind is icy.
Oh, it's no use arguing with her, Mr. Cork. As far as she's concerned, her doctor's word is law. Now, will you be all right, dear?
Yes, thank you, Mother.
I shall be in to see you again directly. I haven't forgotten my promise.
Doing?
Just checking the lock.
What's going on then?
How do you mean?
Oh, don't come the old acid with me, Martha didn't come up with a milk. Who you after?
Why do you want to know?
I'm nosy. I like to know. Here, you're not after the missus, are you?
Why? What's she done?
Don't let her fool you with her smile and her la-di-da. She can be a proper cow when the mood gets on her.
What about the kid, you know, the girl?
What about her?
Well, how long she been ill?
Ever since I've been here, and that's the best part of 6 months, never seems to get no better. Up a bit one day, down the next. If you ask me, she's getting worse.
Is that what the doctor said?
That fly-by-night, in my opinion, he don't know a bee from a bull's foot. He's starving that child for one thing, and for another... Aye, her ladyship wants me. If you've got nothing better to do, Matt, you can finish off me mangling for me.
Oh, thank you, Mom. It was most welcome.
It's a pleasure.
I'm sorry my assistant seems to be taking so long.
Oh, not at all. I'm glad that the police are so thorough.
Would you mind if I asked you rather a personal question? It's nothing to do with this business of possible burglars.
Yes?
It's just...
Oh, you may take the train, Nellie.
Right. Might have waited till I finished with me washing. In and out, in and out.
Has Mr. Cork's assistant finished yet?
I don't know. I never asked him. I'm not here to...
All right, Nellie, that will do.
If you do see him, tell him to join me here, will you, please?
Right.
As I was saying, Ma'am, it's about the girl. She mentioned a Dr. Lucas.
That is the name of her doctor.
Are you quite satisfied with his treatment?
Sergeant, I fail to see what any of this has to do with you. But since you ask, yes, I have every faith and confidence in Dr. Lucas.
Sorry, Ma'am, you must excuse me. I thought it was rather odd that the window should be open on a day like this. I should have thought the girl needed more warmth.
Sergeant, did you really come here to warn us of possible burglars?
Ma'am?
A moment ago, when you spoke of Jane, you referred to her as my stepdaughter.
Isn't that correct?
It so happens that it is, but I didn't tell you that. How did you know that she was my stepdaughter?
I'm not sure. I suppose I must have heard.
From my sister-in-law, Lucy Beasley. Ah, now I begin to understand. She's been to see you?
Yes.
And she's made a complaint against me?
What Miss Beasley had to tell me was of a confidential nature.
Oh, I think I can guess what she said. It may be difficult for you to believe, Sergeant, but my sister-in-law is jealous of me because I have taken her place in this household. She would do anything to harm or discredit me. What's more, she's a bad influence on the child. That is why I will not allow them to meet.
He's here. The doctor. He's waiting.
Oh, well, thank you for giving me so much of your time, Ma'am.
Not at all.
Oh, Mrs. Beasley, I didn't realize you had a visitor. I'm sorry. If it's inconvenient,
Well, that's quite all right, Doctor. Allow me to present Sergeant Cork of the Detective Department of the Police, Dr. Lucas.
Charmed?
My pleasure. Well, I'll just collect my assistant and go, Ma'am. Meredith, I'm sorry to have taken up so much of your time.
Not at all.
Good day, Ma'am. Doctor.
Nellie, show Mr. Cork out, will you please?
Right, and I hope he's the last of the visitors. I've had enough for one day.
Thank you.
Doctor. If he's a proper doctor, I marry champion with knobs on.
What was he doing here?
My dear sister-in-law sent him to spy on me.
What?
Yes, she went to him with a complaint. Something about Jane not being properly treated.
And was he satisfied?
Oh, yes, I think so. Do you know, it wouldn't surprise me if Jane herself started all this. Yes, she could have got Nellie to... Yes, Jane is probably behind the whole thing. Well, we can soon find out.
No, wait, my dear. You're in a bad temper. What we have to do requires calm. We must be in control of ourselves.
All very well for you. You're not here all the time.
I will go and see the child. And how are you feeling this morning, my dear? Better?
Yes, sir.
It all depends what we mean by better, doesn't it? Are you better in spirit, Jane? Are you a good girl?
I'm trying, sir.
Trying, are we? But that isn't enough, is it? We must do more. We must reshape the personality so we are good and obedient by instinct. Goodness and obedience must come as though by nature.
Ernst, I must speak to you.
Please, my dear, I've told you already, I do not like to be
Please,
blunt.
Ernst.
What is it?
Jane's medicine. It's gone.
You mean gone?
Well, it was there 15 minutes ago.
And?
Ernst, that policeman, the detective, he must have taken it. He must have taken it.
No, there you are. Inspector Bird is off his cob. He's been shouting for you for about an hour.
Oh, damn Inspector Bird. Some tea, Chalky man, some tea.
I ain't finished the fire.
Look, leave it, man. Leave it, will you? That child's face. You see that child's face? Can't get out of my mind.
You think Miss Beasley's right? You think she's being poisoned?
Huh? I don't know. Certainly right about one thing. The atmosphere in that house. Ooh, chill me. Odd.
Why do you think she lied about her husband?
What?
Well, she said he was still alive.
Patience, lad. Patience, all in good time. Take this.
Where did this come from?
I pinched it. I stole it from Mrs. Beasley's dining room.
Well, she's bound to know you took it.
Yeah, why not? I shall deny it. Unless, of course, it does contain poison. In that case, we'll be the ones to make the accusations. Take that bottle along to Mr. Jack Medhurst at this address.
Jack Medhurst?
Yes, the chemist. Tell him to analyze the contents of that bottle. Tell him to drop everything else as a personal favor to me. I want to know the answer very quickly.
Well, here we are, gents. And a couple of slices of bread pudding for good measure.
Look, no time to swill tea, lad. Off you go, off you go.
Well, I'll have a bit of bread pudding anyway. Shall I see you back here?
I want to meet me at number 43 Farringdon Road. Number 43. We got that?
No.
The offices of Dr. Lohman.
Another doctor, huh?
Yes, a special kind of doctor. An expert in the subject of mental health. He's an old friend of mine. He might be able to help me. Off you go, lad. Off you go.
Here. Don't you want this tea?
I'm sorry, Chalky. Haven't time now, but come to think of it, I'll have my bread pudding, though, too. Thank you, Chalky.
Think back, Jane, when you were a little girl. What were you most afraid of?
I wasn't afraid. Not when Mother was there.
Your mother died when you were 6, Jane. When you were 6 years old. Were you frightened after your mother died?
Sometimes.
What were you afraid of?
Being alone.
Were you often alone?
Don't remember.
Then think. Was there a special time when you were alone that you remember? A time when you were frightened, really frightened.
No.
Ah, but you are lying, Jane. You know it's wrong to tell a lie. What happens when you lie, Jane?
She beats me.
Mm-hmm. You want to be beaten again?
No,
Then
no.
tell me. Once you were alone, a long time ago, and you were afraid. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Why were you afraid?
Can't remember.
Perhaps if you are punished, you will remember.
No.
Then tell me. You were alone, and you were frightened. What were you afraid of?
The rats.
The rats?
I was playing with some boys. They took me and locked me in an old cellar. It was dark and wet, and there were rats. Big rats. It was terrible. I screamed for help. Don't let them come near me. Don't! Don't!
There. You have been dreaming. It's all over. Rest now. Have a good rest.
The window.
Leave it closed. And you may ask Nellie to light the fire in here. It's rather cold. Jane, you would like a fire, wouldn't you?
Please.
Yes. You shall have one. Very good.
I'm glad you think so. Have you forgotten the police?
Ah, the police will do nothing because they know nothing. The only thing is, I must try and speed up the whole operation. This I think I can do.
You think now that you could spare a little time for me?
Later, my dear, later. Speed, speed. That is now the essence. I'm so near. Yes. Yes, this is what we must do. Listen carefully, my dear. Today, you will be very kind to her, attentive and gentle in every way.
She must be punished.
Forget that. Reserve your pleasures for another occasion. Kindness will weaken her. She's desperate for it, so give her kindness. And then tonight, we shall pass to the decisive stage.
Tonight?
We have no time to lose. I'm convinced that what is required now is a major traumatic shock. She must be driven to the very edge of fear.
You'll kill her.
No. No, then everything would be wasted. We must be careful. Oh, we must be very careful. I think she's in exactly the right state of tension now. It could work. It must.
And If you succeed in your experiment, will you go away?
We shall go away together, my dear.
And Jane?
Oh, she must come with us. Naturally, success will be only the beginning. Just imagine, you and I, we shall create her between us.
You said just now that you required a shock. Tonight, what are you going to do?
She told us what to do. She told us exactly what to do.
But I don't understand.
You have a cellar here.
Yes.
Good, that's all we need. All the other details can be arranged. One more thing, she still believes her father to be alive?
Well, yes, you told me not to tell it.
Quite. There's a piece of information I wanted to keep in hand until the right moment came to use it. Tell her today.
Why?
Please do not question me, my dear. Just tell her. I want her to feel alone. I want her to feel truly alone.
Arthur, ever heard of a Dr. Lucas? At least he calls himself doctor. German, I think. Could be Austrian.
Lucas, I don't think so.
About 45. Wears a monocle.
There was an Austrian professor, Lucas von Hilgard. Ernst Lucas von Hilgard.
Yes. That could be the chap. He hasn't got a beard now, though. I knew I'd come to the right fellow. Look, tell me about him, will you?
Oh, I once attended a lecture he gave in Berlin. He's a brilliant man.
Yeah?
Brilliant, but dangerous.
In what way?
No, to read German.
Not one of my accomplishments.
That's a pity. This book was written by von Hilgard in person. It contains some very interesting theories.
In what field?
Well, the mind, human personality.
You said dangerous.
Yes, it arises from this, from his theories. How can I explain? Oh, look. Von Hilgard claimed that you could empty a human soul just as I've emptied this carafe of water. And he also believed that when you've drained a person of all traces of his old personality, it's possible to give him a new one.
But how? I mean, you just can't empty a human being as you emptied that carafe just now.
He suggested various methods in this book. He made a special study of the Spanish Inquisition and its methods. You subject the victim to starvation in order to weaken his resistance. You give him drugs, that further weakens him. You deny him sleep. You keep him in a state of mental uncertainty. See, one day you're kind and gentle, the next day vicious, cruel. When you sap the victim's strength in this way, well, then you're ready for the final purge.
What do you mean?
Well, von Hilgard suggested a violent and terrible shock to drive the victim to the extreme edge of terror. He believed that would drive out the old personality completely. Unfortunately, he didn't keep his ideas between the covers.
I mean, say he tried it out in practice, but not on human beings.
He married this young girl, took her away to the country, subjected her to this hideous program of pain and terror. When he reached the last stage of his experiment, her strength gave out. She died of fear.
He killed her?
Fled the country before he could be arrested, disappeared. Now, I dare say if you looked him up in your records, you'd find he's wanted by the Austrian police for murder.
Thank you, Arthur. You say you've met this man?
Oh, Berlin, about 8 years ago.
All right, get your coat on, come with me. Hurry up, I need you.
What? Where are we going?
To meet this Lucas von Hilgard, I think. Hurry up, man, hurry up. All right, I'll get there. Oh, you get it, boy?
Yes, sir.
There they go. Good heavens, need an expert to decipher this. Can you read a prescription?
Well, I'm still qualified at have you know.
Well, I've had some medicine analysed. Tell me what this says in layman's language, will you?
It's potassium bromide colouring water.
Is that all?
Oh, is that the bottle?
Yes.
I'd say a dose of that would contain about 20 grains of potassium bromide.
Poisonous?
No. A regular diet would make a patient tired, listless, depressed.
Good. Right, come along, then. Come on, boy. Oh, by the way, this is Dr. Lohman, an old sparring partner of mine. This is my new assistant. If I can use that word very, very lightly. Bob Merritt.
Pleased to meet you. If you're working for that old warhorse, you've got my deepest sympathy.
I'm just managing to keep my head above water.
You two, stop chattering and hurry up, will you?
Doing, Nellie?
Me? What's that thing doing in my scullery more like? Or is one thing I can't abide, it's them things. Ugh, they turn my
They're
stomach.
perfectly harmless. Dr. Lucas needed them for an experiment. He asked if he might leave them here tonight.
Well, I hate the things. God knows I've seen enough of them in my time, but I've never been able to get used to them.
Well, I was going to suggest that you took the evening off anyway. Leave whatever you're doing and have an evening out.
I suppose you want to be alone with his lordship, eh?
That will do, Nellie. I'd like you to leave as soon as possible. Good night.
Right. Huh. Ooh. God. Ooh.
You've got rid of her for the night?
Yes.
Good.
She made a fuss about those creatures you left in the scullery.
The rats? I should have thought Nellie would have regarded them as friends.
Ernst, do we have to do this?
Yes, of course we do. We must. We can't draw back now. Come here, my dear. Come here. Don't you feel any excitement? This is the moment.
I feel afraid.
You're an interesting and strange person, aren't you? I've watched you. You have enjoyed hurting the child.
I hate her. No, that's not true. Sometimes when my head is bursting, yes, then I enjoy hurting her. And at other times, I just want to take her in my arms and beg her to forgive me. That's the truth. It's as though I were two people, Ernst.
Two people. Two personalities at war with each other in one body. This is possible, you know. I've made some notes on the subject. I knew a man once in Vienna...
You reduce everything to the level of your damn notebooks.
Why not?
Well, leave me out of it at least.
Ah, but you're already there, my dear. I devoted the whole notebook to you. I'm a scientist.
And when you told me that you loved me, who was speaking then? You or the scientist?
I'm always the scientist, my dear. Love. Let us be precise in our definitions. In our case, love means desire. We enjoy each other. We keep our lusts at bay.
Is that all?
Isn't it enough? Gives us pleasure, relaxes, stimulates. Wouldn't it be foolish to ask for more? I go to Jane now and bring her down.
Ernst!
My dear? Come here, my dear. Come.
Where are we going?
Downstairs. I've something to show you. I think I found a cure. Tomorrow you will be well. It will all be over. Come.
Well, they've got the house themselves. I'm going in the back way. Go round to the front, give me 2 or 3 minutes, ring the bell, speak to Mrs. Beasley, and demand to see the child. All right.
Yeah, those repulsive little animals.
How long will she...
Oh, an hour. Perhaps not so long. But we must check every 10 minutes. This time I want nothing to go wrong.
This time? What do you mean?
I've reached this stage once before, yes. Then there was an unfortunate accident. But I've learned a great deal since then. See who it is and send him away.
But Anne, supposing it's the police?
My dear, you have an obsession about the police. Is anything the matter?
I'm a police officer, sir. This is Dr. Arthur Loman.
Loman?
May we see your daughter, please?
She isn't here.
We had to send her away.
Please, stay where you
No,
are.
Anne, no!
I have no intention of letting my experiment be ruined at this crucial stage.
Arthur, quick!
Can you get me some brandy? Quickly.
You recognize the man?
Yes. Yes, that's Von Hilgard, all right. No, she's coming round.
It's all right, my dear. You're quite safe. You're with friends. Look, we are your friends. A minute. Let's see. It'll be at least an hour before we can get these two transferred to the police station. Thank you. Get on there, you see from the stairs leading to the cellar. Take our friends down there and keep them
No,
there.
you can't do that, Sergeant. You can't
Get them
do
out of my
that.
sight, will you?
I protest.
No!
Come on.
No!
My God.
Now, don't worry. We look after him. How about her?
I don't know.
That's all right, my dear. Look, you're quite safe now. You're quite safe, my darling.